Hello Scorpios, this is Cyn with Big Moon Energy. I am going to be doing you guys' weekly tarot reading. This is going to be from December 8th through December 14th of 2025. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. Also drop a comment below and let me know how your week is going or if this video resonates. We're gonna go ahead and start off with an Angel Spirit Number Oracle card. All right, Scorpios, we have got 7777. This is perseverance, perspective shift, reflection, resilience, inner wisdom, enlightenment, and determination. Now is the time to shift your perspective on the challenges that currently dominate your life. To achieve success, continue on your path with determination. Tap into your inner wisdom and you will intuitively know the right next step to take. I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 of these tea leaf oracle cards. There's 1, 2, and 3. All right, so first off, we have got Stork. This says news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Wishbone, a wish is granted. And then purse, pay attention to your finances. Okay, Scorpio, we're gonna dive more into this with the tarot. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle these. I'm going to be doing my version of a mini Celtic spread. All right, these are ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and lay out all of the cards, and then I will hold up each one individually and we will go over it. All right, we're gonna jump right into this, Scorpio. So first off, in the U position, we've got the Tower card, okay? This is indicating a change up, okay? Having the rest of the cards that you do in this reading and then also going to your 7777 card, this is like a mindset change. You are starting to change the way that you are believing, the things that are important to you. You're kind of almost having like an ego change, if you will. Then what's crossing you is the Ace of Cups. This is kind of telling you that making this change, though, no matter how hard it is, because any kind of change that we go through is hard but necessary, this is going to lead you to abundance. The Ace of Cups is a card of abundance. So this change up that's going on in your life with this Tower card right now, this is going to lead to actually abundance. Like, it is a change that needs to be made in order for you to achieve all of the abundance that you are due and destined to have. In the what you already know position, we've got the 9 of Swords. This is anxiety, okay? Where it's like you're going through almost like a dark night of the soul here with this perspective shift. You're reflecting on things that you've kind of been shoving under the surface, okay? But this is a normal part of the process. Having anxiety, having worry, having fears, that is to be expected going through like a personal growth era, Scorpio, because right now there's like personal growth that is happening. And like I said, it's needed. It's something where it's like, in order for you to get this wish granted, all of these blessings and abundance that you deserve and that you want, there has to kind of become a change. Now, in your recent past, you've got Judgment, okay? Judgment is like a second chance, okay? Judgment is a card where the universe is pretty much handing you a gift. The universe is like, here, take this. I'm gonna give you a second chance to have whatever this is that didn't work out the first time. So now that you're going through this Tower moment, this aligns perfectly, having Judgment in the past and now having this Tower card, because this quite literally is being like, it is time for a change. It is time for a shakeup, okay? Because you're being given a second chance to do something differently, and in order for you to do it differently, you have to change. In order for you to gain this abundance, gain this clarity in that, you have to change. And so the universe is being like, yes, you have been given a second chance, you have been given a gift, use it wisely, do what you know you need to do. Now, down at the bottom in the what is driving you is the King of Cups, okay? The King of Cups really screams emotional balance, okay? Like, the King of Cups is someone who is not overly emotional. So like, not overly emotional in the sense of like making decisions as well, where it's like you're able to separate yourself from situations and look at it from the outside without being completely caught up in the emotions. This is a very important feeling and energy to embrace though right now for you, Scorpio, because going through change, you kind of have to look at things from the outside. You have to look at things with like a clearer lens. You have to be sitting there and be like, okay, wait a second, like maybe I'm feeling a certain way, but what is this really telling me? What is really going on here? So the fact that this is your driving factor, this is what you want. You're aware that you need to kind of be unbiased here. You need to sit here and look at situations and be like, okay, here's how I feel about it, yes, but what else is going on? What is going on the outside perimeter of this, okay? Then in your immediate future, we have got the Page of Cups, okay? The Page of Cups is another card of intuition though. You had intuition over here with your 7777 card, okay? Where it was talking about tap into your inner wisdom and you will intuitively know the right step to take. So for those of you who are in the midst of this change right now, go within, okay? Like, this is a time where it's like, you know what's best for you. You're going to have to use your own inner wisdom. Hence why this King of Cups card is so important, because you are having to use your own intuition and you have to make sure that you are not letting any forces control it, that you are unbiased in it. You are moving forward in a way that is healthy. Also, this is like a creative spark. This is like an openness to love as well for some of you Scorpios. The Page of Cups is like an openness to feeling new things, which once again, you're going through a change. Now is the time to be open to new thoughts, open to new feelings, open to new emotions. Your advice from Spirit is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is basically like, this is really hard. This is kind of going with that Nine of Swords energy. Having this in the advice from Spirit spot is pretty much Spirit being like, yes, I see that this is hard work. I see that this feels like a burden right now. I see that, you know, this is hard. It's painful. You're having to put in a lot of work. You're having to do a lot of things that you didn't think you were going to have to do. But back to that Judgment card, it's like, if you can persevere, once again, you have that perseverance card. If you can persevere through these hardships, this change that has been thrown at you, you are going to receive abundance with that Ace of Cups energy. You are going to receive that wishbone where a wish is granted. So it's like, this is an acknowledgement of how hard it is, but it's also an acknowledgement of how hard you are working and that it is being seen. It's not for nothing. Even if you feel like you're working hard and you're like, what is even the point of me doing this? Why am I even doing this? Like, what's happening? It's like, you're doing it for you. You're doing it to achieve this abundance. You're doing this to become a better you, Scorpio. No matter how hard it is, this is kind of like, keep going. Then your outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. This is just literally a card of putting in hard work. This is like a card of dedication. That Seven of Pentacles, he is working hard. She actually in this card, like, she's getting exhausted, she's tired, but she's still gonna make it happen. Like, it's one of those things too where it's like, you're going on that journey, you're trying to get to that Ten of Pentacles, right? This is the part where it's like, you're putting in all of this effort, and and it's like your energy is really feeling like it's not happening, where you're just like, why am I doing this? I feel like you are questioning a lot of what is going on. And it's like, yes, this is hard, you're tired, but you must keep going, Scorpio. You must keep going, and then you will be able, you will look back on this and you will be like, oh my gosh, thank God I did that. Thanks, Spirit, I did that, because if I didn't, I'd still be stuck where I am. So it's just a reminder, like that perseverance card is really, really leaning through in this reading, where it's like, yes, you are going through trials and tribulations. That Tower card, it is a major change up, a shake up. There's stress, there's worry, there's burden, but it's like you are strong enough to get through it, Scorpio. We're going to go ahead and do 2 of the Animal Spirit Oracle cards. All right, we're going to go ahead and start with card 45, which is Parrot Spirit. This is saying watch your words. This, especially in this reading, this has to do with the things that you are speaking out, okay? We manifest by what we say. So yes, this is a hard time. Yes, this is stressful. Be mindful of the words that you are speaking. And also, just as a reminder, be mindful of the words that you are speaking to other people too when this Parrot card comes out. Then we have card 23, which is Eagle Spirit. And it says, Spirit has your back. Quite literally here. You're seen, Scorpio. You are heard, Scorpio. Things are hard, but Spirit is there for you. Spirit is quite literally being like, I see how hard it is, but you can do it, Scorpio. I have your back. You can do it. Thank you guys again so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I will see you next time, Scorpios.